welcome to today's edition of Pegasus Test. On today's edition, we're reviewing the Thunder B Flashbang Simulator. The Thunder B basically consists of four main parts. It consists of the body, which is the part that's expendable and actually explodes. It consists of a CO2 cartridge, and that's the propellant of the system. It consists of the, for lack of better terminology, fuse body, and then an end cap being the final piece. To use the Thunder B, one of the first things you have to do is get it prepped and ready for use. And you take the fuse body here and get it ready. One of the things you have is the striker. Basically what this does is pierces the CO2 cartridge, which then allows the CO2 gas to come out, fill the body, and the body will rupture, creating the flashbang effect. Okay, so the main body of the Thunder B here is the card of the system. And it consists of your safety lever, which is connected on this hinge point right here. When you throw out the grenade, the spoon stays with it, which of course is very different than a real grenade, be a flashbang, smoke grenade, or a real live grenade. You have your striker, which is this part right here. And this is the heart of the system. And cocking it's a bit of a pain. So what you've got to do is peel it back with your finger, hold it back, take your pin, and then place it in the hole that's right here. And when you've used the pin a few times, it gets a little hard because it's no longer straight. Okay, you get the pin in as such. This is holding the striker back so it doesn't fire. So you're priming the system. And it allows you to put the safety lever in place. So you fold your safety lever down as such, grasp your pin, and pull it out. And as you can see there, now the striker is held in the cocked position. The holes line up here, you just work your pin in, work it through, and now your grenade is prepped. The next thing you have to do is take a CO2 cartridge and slide it in the base, as such. Then you take your end cap and thread it onto the base, as such. Sometimes it takes a little pressure for the threads to engage. That is the core of the grenade right there. It's prepped and ready to go. Next you take your base here. And these come in a couple different types. This one happens to just look like a plain old flash or smoke grenade. They have other ones that look like barbells to simulate other types of smoke grenades. Some they even have to look like old World War II pineapple grenades. The point of it is you can get whatever you need and whatever you like to suit the needs of what you're using the grenade for. And the next part is the top of the body here has threads on it. Put the grenade down inside, or the core down inside the grenade, excuse me, and just screw it on. And there you go, your Thunder B is prepped and ready to go. You screw it till it's nice and snug. Now you'll notice on the base here there's threading on the bottom. They do make kits for these to go around the top and the bottom that hold extra pressure on the grenade. That's to try to get a bigger explosion. We have our Thunder B placed on the ground here in a semi-enclosed space. One of the things we found in testing of the Thunder B that in an open outdoor environment, the pop is not really that loud, to be honest. However, in an indoor scenario, the explosion can be rather loud, and it's not really an explosion, that's bad terminology. What it is just the plastic case rupturing from the CO2 gas rushing into it and expanding. Here's an example of this grenade being deployed. Pull pin. This is a view of the grenade after it went off. As you can see, that one went off fairly quickly. And the thing about the Thunder B is CO2 is affected by temperature. The colder it is in your environment, the longer it's going to take the grenade to deploy. This one went with just a few seconds. I mean, you basically had to pull the pin and throw it. And as you can see, it ruptured the bottom, which produced the gas. This will also propel the grenade a distance across the floor. It's not going to turn it into a lethal projectile, but it's something you need to be aware of, because you do want to recover these things because they are reusable. Also, the components are made of a light metal and plastic, so if you chuck those things in like a baseball, like your Roger Clemens going for a fastball pitch, you're probably going to damage your grenade, so it's something to be aware of. In the upcoming scenes, you're going to see the Thunder B deployed, both in a situation where it doesn't deploy properly and a situation where it works the way it's supposed to.
Come in and get some. Dodge, you stupid American!
The Thunder B grenade was something developed by the airsoft community for supporting their indoor airsoft arena type events, and it's designed to simulate a flashbang. What it does is it makes a really loud noise. Indoors, the noise is enough to attract attention. It doesn't have flashbang effects. There is no flash, for example, and the explosion, for such that it is really it's just an eruption of gas, is on a level that is several orders of magnitude below a real flashbang grenade. So the question is it a valuable training tool? And the answer is maybe. It does have times where it can be used. It does have times where that use is a good use. There's other times where it's very underwhelming, to be honest. If you're using an outside simulation, it's not the tool for you. If you have an enclosed space you can use it in, yes, it will definitely function as a distraction device. We hope you found this video informative, and we hope you tune in, comment, like, and subscribe for future gear test videos.